Okay, I think this microphone is working. All eyes on me, and I'm gonna send it up to Pac. Hey. But we're not gonna talk about my strange taste in men, particularly human men. We're not gonna talk about that right now. Because I will have to bring up Crispin Glover and Rick Mail. I can't do that again. I've already been sent a cease and desist. By who? God. Lord, that God said stop making dumbass YouTube videos. To which I said, no. I've already been summoned to the High Court and given a cease to exist. Bitch, stop making jokes, because if it happens one day, you're gonna get really sad. Do you like my Roswell, New Mexico cup? Are you not entertained? But actually, like, in all actuality, in all factuality, and all smack-shuality. I actually, wait, what was the thing? Oh my god, no, girl, shut up. I have to go do a curbside pickup at Walmart. I ordered some more blueberry, coffee pods, that's right. They're like blueberry muffin coffee pods from Dunkin'. Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts. And yeah, what else? Water. The water here is toxic to drink and has killed people. So I don't drink tap water. I don't even give the animals tap water. Yeah. Anyways, so what else was I gonna say? Oh, I dyed my hair. Here's the thing. I was trying to tell you guys a story a couple days ago. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Storytelling, whatever. And I didn't do it right. Because there was a hamster inside of my head that is holding a gun to my brain saying, and I don't know what it means. I don't know how to speak hamster. I can speak Morse code. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to speak Morse code. Yeah, so there's a hamster with an AR-15 inside of my head that is holding me hostage. And I don't really know what I was about to say. It was something. I think, Dunkin' Donuts. What the fuck was it? Oh my god, that's right. So there was a girl on Instagram, wow, Instagram, and oh yeah, I dyed my hair. So of course my hands are the color of the dye because I don't know how to use gloves. Ew, I'm munching up my skin. Gross. Ew. Okay, fuck. Bitch, you'll never get through this story. Why is there a hair on my mic? Sorry. Alright. So there's this really pretty girl on Instagram. As there are. There's so many pretty girls on Instagram. You motherfuckers. I love y'all. You beautiful babes on Instagram. Stop it. Stop. Stop playing with me, girlies. Stop being so beautiful. Or else the hamster I'll come get you next. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's like a lot of beautiful girls out there. But there's one in particular. She had this beautiful shade of like cool ash dark brown hair, almost black. What was I saying? And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I don't know what I was saying, but I do have to go get curbside pickup from Walmart at 5 o'clock. It's like 4 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. There's a really pretty girl on Instagram. I'm not gonna blink until I finish the story. There's a really pretty girl. She had a beautiful hair color, and then I sent it to my friend who was a hairdresser. Oh no, I blinked, and then I was like, "Hey, can you do this to my hair?" But she never responded, and so like I was like, "Okay." And then another day went by, and she didn't respond, and I was like, "All right, whatever." Then I was like, oh, "I have a box of black hair dye. Maybe I'll just bless you. Maybe I just put it over my hair and just like make it black, and when the black fades, it'll turn to a brown color." Um, so then I was like, no, I was fighting with that. I was like, don't do it, don't do it. But I felt it so strongly within myself. I was like, yeah, I want to do that. I was like, yeah, no, I want to do that. And then I was like, no, man, don't do it, don't do it. You can resist. I believe in you. But you know what? Sometimes it feels good to give into the darkness. Sometimes it's exhilarating and surprising and beautiful. And yeah, so I got the black box dye out, the Revlon. It used to be like $1.47 or $2.47. Now it's like $4.99 or something. It went up in price. Um, why? I don't really know. So, anyways, so I set it on the counter and I sat there and I was like, "We're about to do it. We're about to do it. We're about to dye my hair black." And then it clicked inside of my head that I was like, "This is only one box." And I'm a two box kind of gal. So I was like, fuck. But then I remembered on my nightstand altar where I keep my tuning forks and my Isis tarot cards, or Oracle deck, I'm sorry, um, and my frog plushies. I was like, oh, I have a bunch of like blue black hair dye boxes from Sally's, like cream color. So what did I do? I went upstairs. I extracted the boxes from my dresser and I went downstairs and it was around 1:30 in the morning. 1:39 to be exact, when I messaged my close family friend slash sister-in-law and I asked her, "Can you do some girl math with me?" In which she responded oddly, because she was also up. She said, "Yeah, what's up?" I was like, "Why are you up? I know why I'm up. Why are you up? Are you okay?" I had to figure out it was one part developer to two parts. I'm sorry, one part color to two parts developer. And I had a bottle of 3 ounce developer. So I was going to use 1.5 ounces roughly of, wait, no, not, I'm sorry. I had a bottle of 3 ounces of cream dye, to which I had to do 1:2 ratio. 1 part cream dye to 2 parts cream developer. So then I was like, okay, girl math time. I know you guys have heard of Girl Hammer. Have you heard of girl math? So we was girl mathing. And we were like, so it was like 3 ounces of cream dye and a half. So it was 1.5 ounces of cream dye. So I had to double that. And I was like, wait, is it is it 3 or is it 6 or wait, what is that? And it was late. I was a bit manic. I had not taken my medicine that day, and so I was excited about life, and very, I don't know, very excited, and a lot of anxiety. My anxiety has come back since I have been taking less of my medication, and my anxiety has come back, but my excitement has also come back. I guess that's the anxiety part. I'm a very anxious person by nature, and so I don't know. I like oscillate between golden retriever and black cat, and then also, um, attack chopper. Like I have multiple modes. Anyway, so um, one of them is shrew. I'm just kidding. Um, so we were doing girl math. I found out the correct formula because I was mixing two separate dyes together. One of them was a 1-to-2 ratio, and one of them was a 1-to-1 ratio. And so I was like, can you help me? Because the way I do math, it's very stupid. And I used to get in trouble in school. And the teachers were like, show your work. And I would show my work. And then they were like, see me after class. This is fucked up. They were like, are you fucking stupid or just dumb? And I said, yes, yes, yes. So, anyways, so I'm mixing up the dye, chatting with my friend at like now it's like 2:30 because that's how long it took us to do girl math. Like, she's a trusted confidant or whatever. Like I trust her. We were just going back talking about life and stuff like that. The entities and oddities of life, and things of that nature. And by the end of it, my hair was black. Now on the side that was pink, it is more black gray, and on the side that was purple, it is more black blue. And so half of my hair is like black gray, very ashy, and the other half is like midnight blue. And they're beautiful colors. I like them a lot, but I got two-toned black hair. Um, and yeah, it's not anyone's fault but mine. Sorry, sitting cross-legged. It's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die in the Soviet lost, nobody's fault but mine. Um, yeah, it's no one's fault but mine. Um, yeah. So my hands are now gray, black, purple. As per usual, as whenever I usually dye my hair, I don't use gloves. Oh, those are chemicals. Chemicals can kill you. Yeah, so can a lot of other things, buddy. Look, I don't know. And that's okay. It's okay to not know. I'm sorry. That is rude of me to yawn at myself. Today I've been listening to Kubla Khan, Texas, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar. What else? Also that song that's like, "Kiss me beneath the bearded barley." That song shows up in my playlist. Oh my God, I think I told y'all. I don't know if I told y'all. The other night I was listening to Ethel Cain, and I don't listen to like all of somebody's music at once. I slowly mull over their collection. Sometimes I do just full on, full force, hyper fixate on somebody and just like listen to their shit back to back to back to back on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, like obsession style. And but with Ethel Kane, ah damn, A House in Nebraska live fucked me up so bad. It fucked me up so bad I'm about to start crying and I can't because my makeup is on. And this particular mascara runs like a motherfucker. Um, so A House in Nebraska live. Wow, that fucked me up. Fucked me up on a level I didn't think was possible. And to which I must say, well done. Because it brought back a lot of memories from when I worked at the church. It brought back memories of my mother and her like overzealot religious ways, her ideology, and the way she lived her life. And towards the end, the way she avoided me like I was something wrong. I don't know, it was very sad. And there's a line, trigger warning, just depression, sadness, death, stuff like that, doo doo caca stuff, trigger warning, death. But there's a line that was like something along these lines. Like I would kill myself just to hold you one more time. And that kind of guilt, shame, remorse, regret, um, realization, that kind of the mortality of humans. It sucks. It really sucks that people can just die on you out of nowhere. And it reminded me of my mother, how she died abruptly and all of the horrific things that happened to her with her death and the violence that I felt within my body that still hasn't left. It's kind of made itself a home in the cave next to the hamster with the AR-15. I'm just kidding. The dog hamsters, violence living within my head. I'm sorry, that was too loud. I don't need to be laughing that fucking close to the goddamn microphone and hurting somebody's ears. I know my microphone sounds shitty, guys. I'm trying something out. 5 more videos like this, and then I'll get bored of it and I'll go to some other dumb thing. Or not. I don't know. Y'all, I'm out here winging it. I'm out here winging life. But yeah, A House in Nebraska live, Ethel King. In a word, or two, obliterated me. Much like I believe the song Tholomea, I don't know. Obliterated me. Um, Not fair. It's not fair. How dare you? How dare you remind me of my religious trauma growing up in the South? How dare you? I love you. Fuck you. I love you so much. I'm gonna open mouth kiss your face. I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. I hate everyone. That's fucking lame. Anyways, sorry, that wasn't very black eyeliner, black fingernails of me. No, but yeah, Ethel Kane is magnificent, and goddamn, that shit hurt. Like the way A House in Nebraska sounded reminded me of when I worked at a church and the beginning, like the praise and worship people, how they would sing and stuff like that. Dude, I don't know if I told y'all about this yet. I did in some footage, but then I deleted it because I was like crying, and I was like, "Bitch, I'm not gonna be crying online." Bitch, I probably will be. People are like, "Oh, why the fuck do people record themselves crying?" Because they can. Like, why the fuck do you suck dick? Cow. Why do people like record themselves crying online? You guys are fucking pussies. Well, why do you suck dick? Bitch, don't fucking play with me, bitch. Goddamn. Bro, it's so funny. Oh my god. And then I said something. Oh my god, I said something the other day. I said something the other day and it just came out so raw. And it was like, bitches be out here like, I'm vegan, I'm this and that, and then they go and like judge you for what you eat, and that's fine. You could do whatever the fuck you want, baby. Like for real, you really can, and it's all good. It's all straight. It's fine with me. It for real is. I don't give a fuck what you do. I think everybody should have rights across the board. You know, yeah. But here's the thing: they'll sit there and then they turn all that like high and mighty shit. They'll be pivoting real quick, and they'll turn all that shit on you and be like, "You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that." Bitch, I know you ain't trying to tell me what I can and can't do when I seen some of the nastiest motherfuckers you be fucking. Girl, you talking about I'm vegan. I don't want to put nasty stuff in my body. And then you go fuck the ugliest motherfucker you can find off the street. Girl, don't fuck with me. Shut up. I think you got the wrong one. I think you got the wrong one. Um, yeah, that's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. I'm like, y'all really be out here trusting what that bitch over there says? Have you seen the motherfucker she fucks? Y'all be trusting her? Baby, I wouldn't trust that bitch to fucking. Mm-mm. I wouldn't trust that bitch for none. Mm-mm. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be going off. I will fucking go off on people because I just can't. I can't anymore. I used to like really take a lot. Like I used to take a lot, and now my threshold for taking anything is like not there, and so it's just like I'm like, honey, I'm trying to get off my medication, and you're over here telling me something. Don't stop. Stop. Oh my God. Oh God. And then I forget that there's bots online. I'll be out here like ripping through old white men because they'll say something very rude, racist, um, nasty, cruel, um, you know, objectifying women, something stupid. They sound like they're like 7 years old. I have an 8-year old and he is more emotionally intelligent than some of these 50-year-olds online. And make it make sense. Make it make sense. So anyways, yeah. I have to go pick up a curbside. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was just like really fucking weird. People online are really fucking mean and cruel and stupid. Stupid's a good word. Ignorant. Stinky. Um losers. No, but yeah, they are really mean. I need to go print out the pictures of Spike. Um, what else? Yep. That's about it for the day. I have to go pick up some blueberry muffin coffee from the wall of the mart. Did anything interesting happen? Oh, there was this white lady at HEB and she looked like, I don't know, like someone's teacher, mom, soccer coach, like all kinds of shit, right? She looked like she was a part of the PTA and everything, right? And I was standing in the aisle, dressed how I dress, and the workers would not move out of the way for me. Like I was just kind of waiting for them, and I wasn't gonna be rude, like, "Hey, yo," but this lady just stood there, and she was like, "They fucking moved, like fucking Moses in the sea," and oh my God, ma'am, I'm so sorry, kind of thing to her, and I was like, "Y'all some bitches! What the fuck? Y'all are so fucking shady." That was so shady. I was like, bro, I'm gonna show up in a fucking fancy ass sweater and a Karen Bob wig. I have a wig I fucked up. I'm gonna try that shit. I'm gonna do my makeup all like certainly and wear like very Karen-esque clothes and just walk around town like I own the fucking place and see how people treat me because what the fuck was that shit? That was bullshit. Like that really who do you think you are? Because it's so funny that you want to treat me a certain way. Bitch, I am getting off my medication I will fucking go for your jugular with my goddamn mouth. Um, and give you a smooch. I'm just gonna like I guess I haven't been treated sideways in such a while. And I was like, oh, you think you're funny. You think that I won't like fucking put my purse down and like square up in a fucking aisle with somebody that works at HEB, bitch. This is the South. I don't give a fuck who you is and who you ain't. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Treat me like that one more time. I'm gonna show you that I am my mother's child. Like, and then, and then I have to be like, girl, don't be taking this shit that way because then you know, you gotta go at court dates, bail money, all this shit. But like, at the same time, when is it appropriate to defend your values and morals? Like, oh, and then people are like, oh my God, violence isn't the answer. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? My friend put it in a very, very beautiful way. She said that people want perfect victims. They want the perfect submissive victims. Mama don't play that. Mama don't play that shit. Um, I don't know. I don't know, man. That shit just pissed me off. Like it just set me off. Like people expect you to just be like, they can treat you however the fuck they want, and you're not supposed to react. Now, part of me understands like a type of codependency. I have like this intelligence within me that says you're not supposed to react. You know, I've studied Buddhism and I've done the whole codependency workbook and stuff like that. And god damn, there's still a part of me that just wants to bitch slap a motherfucker into next year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's still like somebody is gonna fucking do that shit instead of being like, oh, I need to turn the other cheek. No. Hmm. No. Um, I think that I think people with these kind of complexes need to chill the fuck out because there's people like me out there walking around like survivors of heinous crimes that are not perfect victims. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just thought that was really, well, it was mean and it was stupid. I look back at it and it was ignorant. Mm, and yeah, you know, I know some people are like, oh my God, I know it's bad to feel a certain way. Nah, girl, go off. Like, girl, if you feel that way too, yeah, fucking honor that. Like, bitch, slap a bitch. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't go to jail. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. Don't do it. Don't go to jail. But yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm burping. But like, yeah, you know, another thing, I want to get this fucking sign I saw. Well, here's a bumper sticker I saw. And then I want to get a sign for my front yard that says he is risen, but Rizzen for Jesus. Oh, and then I was in the store and they had like white Jesus, like in the Hallmark section of HEB. They had a bunch of white Jesuses, like for Easter, for the Easters. And I was like on FaceTime with my husband. And so I was just like joking and talking shit how I do. I was like, they really got white Jesus up in this bitch. They got white motherfucking Jesus up in this bitch. And then, you know, um, one of my relatives does love Jesus, so I was like, we'll sure to get it for them. Like, because, okay, yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against any of that. You know what I mean? Like, sure, if you love Jesus, I'll get you a hat that says, I fucking love Jesus, you know? Um, but I want to get a sign for the front yard that says, he is risen. He is risen. I don't know. I got a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses that live around me and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I sleep better at night whenever I'm really mean to like old men that are being rude about some of the stupidest shit online. Like I sleep really good. Like my nightmares go away, my skin rejuvenates. Like it's like a Jennifer body thing for me, like to be really fucking mean to stupid people. It's like all of a sudden the dark circles from my eyes like go away. I'm rejuvenated. I can clean my house again. I'm not depressed. Like, so it can't be wrong, right? Like it can't be wrong, right? I feel like, right? Also, I want to go to New York. I want to go to New York so bad. I want to go to New York so bad. And people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You might get robbed. You might get shot. All this stuff, right? Here's the thing. Bitch, I know. Okay. Bitch, I will get robbed and shot in Houston. I will get robbed and shot in San Antonio. You can get robbed and shot in Dallas. Like, you can get robbed and shot in Austin. Like, pick your poison. Where it's gonna happen? Pick a city, and it could happen there. But I saw all these fucking video compilations of like crazy shit in New York happening, and I was like, New York looks like heaven to me. Like, I just want to go so badly because I do love crazy shit. And I am a crazy shit. And I was like, this is the place for dreamers. This is where heaven is in New York. I saw like Spider-Man jumping out of the fucking like guy dressed as Spider-Man jumped out of like the top of a subway thing and beat the shit out of like a dude whose pants were falling. And I was like, yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I was like, you know what? Why did that bring such peace to my soul? Like, is there something wrong with me? Sure. Sure. Maybe. It's neither here nor there. We'll leave it open-ended. Yeah. Yes and no. Next question. Um, I plead the fifth. Um, next question. But yeah. Yeah, I want to go to New York so fucking badly. Um, Me and my husband were joking about going to Coney Island and getting a Coney and then getting on a plane and coming right back home. Like right back home for no reason. I used to do dumb shit like that all the time. I used to have antics I would do. Um, this one time we just got in the car and drove to Galveston. I was like 15 or 16, and we got a burger from Wendy's and we drove back home. Like we just, as a kid, we used to do all kinds of dumb shit, like drive around and like listen to music and shit like that. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And now everyone's like, oh, it's not practical. It's not practical to do this or that. And ask my friends, like, hey, do you want to go like have fun and just drive around or like randomly on a random day, you just drive out to New Orleans? Like, no plans, just the excitement, the exhilaration of falling into something. Um, and sometimes it works, and other times it's like, oh, I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's like, bro, let's move all this shit around. Like, tell me when you got a day off, and we'll all head up to New Orleans and just hang out. And then it never happens, and I'm filled with some kind of loss or like hole of like wanting connection with people I love and fond memories, and then left with the obliterating reality that those days have long since passed, kind of thing. Boo! Throws tomato. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. People are like, you don't want to go to New York. You're gonna get like beat up or robbed or shot. And I was like, dude, it just sounds like honestly another day in Houston. They're like, oh, people on the East Coast are fucking rude. Me too, bitch. What the fuck? Think I fucking care? I'm just so tired of people. You don't want to do that. Dude, I fucking hate everything. So I'm probably gonna hate everything up there too, but it'll be a different flavor. It won't be 100 degrees, bro. Like, come on, just let me have something at least once. Just let me have something once. Um, but yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go get the curbside. Um, so yeah, my hair's black now. It's a black blue. It's really pretty. I do like it a lot. I don't have any issues with it. I think my dog wants to go outside or something. He keeps tic-tacking around. I'm sorry. Yeah. Gray crypt hand. Um, there was a guy in San Antonio who studied mushrooms, and he made his own strain of mushrooms, and then he buried himself with it. I bet they grow from the grave that he's at. I should probably go check into that, but I bet they do. Okay, goodbye.